serious enough during the week. I don't know.
All right, fine. We'll just do this thing. What's going on, nerds? We're back with another Nerdcast podcast. It's your boy Nerd Solo. I got the crew with me. Finally, we are back. Formed like Voltron, but we're missing an arm.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're here. We'll try to do the damn thing, but we one-handed. But how's everybody feeling?
Good.
Good, man.
Bueno, good. Anything exciting happened this week or recently? You guys haven't been back. They haven't seen your beautiful mugs in a while. Just been dealing with me.
Just dealing with him. I mean, no, it's just busy with work, in interviewing for a new position in Liberty, so that's been taking over my entire week. And then
Nice.
I got a new tattoo because I needed to do something for myself.
Yeah, I did. You had the itch. You had the
I did.
you know,
And then
get your fix.
and then the last thing would have to be just replaying The Witcher, because why not?
I was like, this is why I hate like being able to see what everyone's doing on PlayStation, because we've discussed this. I'm pretty undecided as a person, aka adult ADHD. So I'm like, I hit this spot in Andromeda, and it's like I'm supposed to like fix a terminal or like the console or whatever.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I looked it up on YouTube. Super easy, because that's always my last resort. I hate doing it unless I'm hitting a wall and about to quit. And it's the way I did it, and it's still not working. So I deleted it. So that game will not be seen for another 6 months. Sorry. And I was like, oh, he's playing The Witcher. Ooh. Yeah, and I saw my other friend was playing Rainbow Six Siege. I was like, ooh. So
I
I'm like,
will break a controller if I play that game. Oh,
and then I saw you were playing Madden this morning, so I was like, oh, Madden it is. So that's what I was doing while we
I'm a
were.
creature of habit.
It was such a good idea. I was playing with my buddy Phil this morning, Philly TV. You can catch him on Twitch and YouTube. And we were playing Fortnite and shit. But we were talking, we should probably do like a Madden league to warm up to the NFL season. So I don't know, Kane, Canna, if y'all play some Madden or not. I don't know.
No.
Oh, okay. I take it from that laugh. She does not get down in the Madden, or she's extremely good in Madden. I don't know what that was. She's like, ha! Do I play Madden? Of course.
Oh, that was great.
Or it was, ha! What the fuck is a Madden? It's one of the two.
I don't watch basketball, so.
See,
that was perfect, right?
if it doesn't start with a K and end with a drama or a pop, I'm not in for it.
Throw it somewhere.
If it ain't cosplay related, I'm not there. Oh, that was great. I loved it. But so Kane, I don't know if you get down in Madden, but shoot. It's not even like that competitive. I'm not good.
I mean, I am. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's right.
Is this like,
What?
is that sarcasm? I'm not good, so I don't know if you're serious or not.
Me? I mean, I'm me. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I like that. Vague as fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Guys, people.
Are you sure you missed me? Because
I was just about to say, everyone has missed the shit out of you. Honestly, I miss the chaos. I act like I can't stand it, but secretly I'm like, come on, Mark. Hit it back and forth. Let's get a rally going.
I have the racket. I'm ready.
Yes, so the nerds are back. We are here, and we are ready to do a very good podcast for you tonight, because some things have happened, Well, specifically, one thing, Ironheart dropped, highly anticipated. And you know what's funny about it? people are going to be like, ha, highly anticipated, not really. But really, on both sides, so highly anticipated. People were review bombing, shitting on this movie, talking about how no one wants to see it for about six straight months, right? Like something like that. I mean, it didn't even start in 2021, 2022, whatever all these people want to say, when they were like, they put it in the vault for however many years, and now they're finally releasing it because I guess they have to.
Well, funny thing happened is we had COVID.
But nobody wanted to see this. Nobody was anticipating this, right? Right. I mean, we have so many outlets, so many podcasts, so many fans that have reviewed the show before the show. And now they're reviewing the entire show before the entire show is dropped. So they're taking 3 episodes and just, I mean, they already had what they were going to say written down, regardless of what was seen or not.
Right,
They
right.
added a few more critiques like, oh my God, of course, if it's, you know, it's going to be black, or of course they're going to let you know it's black by having hip hop music in the show.
Yeah, that's the biggest giveaway.
As if you know, it's not a very hip hop verse city where it's taking place. Like, it's hilarious, man. I mean, it's annoying a little bit, but it's also very funny.
Wow, that was
seeing people trying to stretch it, just watching them twist themselves like, oh my God, I guess I have to watch this. I couldn't put myself through the whole thing, so I skipped around a bit, but I'm gonna review it anyway.
skipped around. Okay.
Yeah, but since this came out, I actually just finished watching it today, the 3rd episode. I watched the first 2 episodes about a day and a half, 2 days ago, whatever it was. And then I just finished the last episode about 2 hours ago. And I thought it was good. I thought it was really good, honestly. It was better than what I was expecting. And that's not because anything but it being a Marvel thing. And personally, like, aside from Captain America Brave New World, like, it was getting hard for me to keep up with Marvel. Like, it was a lot coming out. So I had, take a while off. There's a few things that I still haven't seen, but Brave New World and Ironheart, I like them both. Like, I love Brave New World. The movie was great, and so far, it seems like they're going down the right path on this show. What about you guys, Kane, Canna?
Nah, I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought they had like an authenticity to it, like, where they was going with it. I thought she was genuinely a good actor. Like, she portrayed her emotions well, so that was big for me. I thought she played her part, so I was with it.
I'm kind of I'm in the middle of it. I just feel like, I mean, Riri is supposed to be this genius, and why does she keep doing these dumb things?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's too smart to be. I just feel like she's like a, what's the word I'm going to say? She's not a hero anymore.
She's a anti-hero type.
Like, you're thinking more of like
she's actually, honestly, no. Right now, she's kind of just a straight up criminal, and that's one of the critiques a lot of people have. But a lot of those critiques come from bad faith arguers,
And had like, it seems like she's kind of different. I guess the first time we saw her was in Wakanda, Black Panther 2. That's the first time we were really introduced to her, and a lot of stuff probably could have happened. She just doesn't seem like the same Riri from that one.
Yeah,
that one was total genius. Like, she was like, yeah, I got it, genius. But I mean, I guess that's how they're building these super villains. I mean, you have to start these villains off somewhere.
Yeah.
But 1 wasn't bad. Episode 2 and 3 were way better. It's just the ending of 3 really got to me. I was like, I can't even watch it, because if she leaves this man,
Yeah, y'all can go full on talk about it. I'm still gonna watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I figure you wouldn't even mind because you know a little. I mean, do you know a little bit of the back history of Ironheart, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you probably knew more than I did because I didn't read. I just researched a bit, and I knew this, figured out the story and things where we're going to. So I didn't, I got a bunch of things I'm reading, very, very little time. So going back to read a lot of things was hard for me, and I just didn't have time to do it. But so what do you think about Ironheart already, or like what do you know?
I see how they're setting it up. I like it. It feels like it's basic Marvel formula. This is how you up your super villains. I just need her to be smarter.
Yeah. Now, honestly, one thing I will say this for a lot of people. I mean, because I don't care to argue with any of the bad face arguers that talk about it. I just like to see what they're saying and clip their
bad
stuff
face
and show you guys their platform and show you who to unsubscribe or not go to. Like these guys right here, or like this person right here.
Are you pointing at us? Because that's just mean.
Hey, this is a production. God damn it, Marshall.
Just like, who you pointing to?
This is magic. You should just know if I'm pointing, it's going to be a thing that goes, and you're going to see a picture of the idiot right here.
My magic is just driving you insane, man.
I know. It was. I literally, as it was coming out of my mouth, I was like, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
But I do want to add one more thing. I do like the casting. I mean, the person they cast for the Hood. First of all, I loved him in Hamilton. I love him in the Heights. Like. Perfect casting.
One thing. Yes. One thing I will say, I like the casting, except for him.
What?
It is totally. It's totally just a me thing because I loved him in Hamilton.
Yes.
I like. Was it the Heights? In the Heights. I like that as well.
He was also in the Transformers movie.
I know, but there's a handful of things I don't like him in, and it's just the character he portrays. Like he doesn't seem like. It's not that he doesn't seem like a badass. He doesn't seem like a bad guy I don't believe it. But in the end of the thing, he started convincing me a little bit. I was like, some people, there are actors who I don't believe when they try to take that heel or action turn. And it takes a while, and then there's something they do, it clicks, or it never works for me.
I like
near the end of the third episode, I was like, okay,
right. It's very believable.
I'm feeling it, but there are still spots. But it's just me. He's a good actor, and I knew I'd get pushback from people by saying that. But I don't know. It's something about his face. He's just. He looks like the hero, man. Like he's the hero. He's a Frodo. He's a
Well, most villains start off as heroes. So.
Exactly.
But he's not a real villain. He's an actor. That's what I'm saying. Like he's not there yet. But this could be it. I'm not a hater. And maybe it was Hamilton that did it for me. He's a little kid, the brash, good. I mean, but I guess I could see it coming. It's in his nature. But whatever. But he's the only one that really didn't do it for me.
What?
But I don't know. But it wasn't that much. It's just the me thing. It's not a.
Any Montana supervillain, whatever he plays. Like he was.
What's that?
Manny Montana that played his cousin.
Oh
yeah. Oh, he was great.
He was great, and I think it was The Good Wives. He played in super villain in that show too. In this one,
the Mayans, the Mule with Clint Eastwood. Yeah, he's got his villain roles down.
Right. Like he's got it down pat, and he does it very well on this show.
Yeah, I mean, I do kind of want him to start taking a little bit more broader roles, because I was thinking about this when I saw him. I was like, I feel like he's going down the Hector road. Remember the dude from Fast and Furious? He's like the same guy in every movie. And I'm like, oh man, come on, don't do it. Don't fall for the trap. Don't let them put you in a box.
In that box. He's good in that box.
I know he is. I mean, yeah, he's great.
And I think a big reason why like his performances can sometimes be so hit and miss is because he thrives in theater. Like he thrives off of the reaction of the crowd.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But like I mean, I don't know. I'm so confident he's gonna be able to pull it off because I don't even know. Like he might have done like villain roles in theaters or like in like theatrical productions that we've never been able to see because where do they post that shit? If any of you know, tell us and I'll check it out.
Oh wait, I was talking about his brother that died.
Oh yeah. Well, that's a different subject.
Well, you didn't see the brother in the show. You know, guys, if y'all didn't know, this is a semi-spoiler episode. Marshall didn't do his homework, so
I never do.
He'll have to suffer. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a smart guy, so you do homework. Just when people tell you to do homework, you're like, no, I ain't gonna do it.
No.
Nah, bro. I'm a rebel. But no, so the show started off slow for me as well. And like I honestly wasn't expecting much from it. I was like, you guys got to win me over. And they did. The second episode took a dramatic turn. I felt like the show should have started off more dramatic. It was a little bit too upbeat for me. And then they kind of slowed it down and honed in on the storyline and emotions. And then once they started getting the heist going and she started going the bad guy role, because like one thing I'll push back on about her not being a hero is that a lot of times that's how heroes become heroes. They're rebellious, especially, and then there's a lot of people that's saying, the bad faith arguers that are saying like her goals are like she's supposed to be a hero and her reasons for creating the suit is pretty crazy. Or like Tony Stark wanted to save or whatever the heck Tony Stark was a playboy partier. Like he abused his knowledge as well. He had a learning curve, as do most heroes. Nobody just wakes up and like, I'm the perfect hero. I mean, even Superman had like he was never going to be evil, but Superman had some growing up to do. That's what heroes do. And they make bad decisions and some people don't return from them. I mean, people are talking about Riri as if she's a terrible hero because of the things she's doing now, when you have Natasha Romanoff literally hand stained in blood more than your average person, like your average villain. She has a rap sheet. Like, come on now, we gotta keep the same energy. Don't do this. Don't do this, guys. I see through you.
Or keep doing it to bother him. Whatever.
Don't bother me. It won't bother me none. Okay, it does a little bit. That's because I hate people that like, try to pretend they're fans and use media and TV shows just to, let their racism show a little bit, and be like, oh, of course, you guys are going to say, I'm saying this because she's black, blah, blah, blah. But.
So you already know, and you're still going to say it.
I mean, I have plenty of black friends.
No,
that's what it sounds like.
They immediately start with that. I know plenty of black people. It's like, okay, cool. Like, me too. What about it?
I mean, I saw somebody start off there. Actually, the guy's picture who I showed earlier. I know I'm pointing again. Just follow me here. Oh. This guy, his picture, he said, the new show Ironheart.
Have you recently been self-reflecting, looking in the mirror back at the good-looking person thinking, man, it sucks having a free ride, a scholarship to MIT in Chicago, as a struggling super genius, being oppressed by the billionaires out there? I think we all kind of feel that way and can relate to Riri, who's the main character of a new show called Ironheart.
You were such a clever dude. That was really good. But
he had to work really hard on that, man.
It's a multi-layered joke, man. It almost missed it.
Yeah, that one layer is real thick.
It was elaborate. Come on now.
Okay.
Did you not? I mean, like the shark and the heart.
Shark.
It rhymes. You just add one letter. You get it?
No.
Okay. Sorry, guy. Marshall doesn't like your joke.
Yeah, the joke's fine. I don't like him.
I know.
It's completely different.
Back to the actual review. I thought the show was good, and it's progressing very well. Especially the way they brought it home. I do like the fact that I don't like the way she actually left him. Well, not even like the way she actually left him. I don't like the aftermath of after she left him.
Not only did she leave him, she also left evidence.
But yeah, I mean, but like that was also like he had to die though, because he found out, so he had to die, and he was also trying to kill her, so she was panicking and running. So like I don't really think she thought about it too much beforehand. So I don't know. It's not my favorite, but I can see why they did it, and I don't think it was as bad as I initially thought. You know, she's getting choked out. He's like a master killer with these knives. And yeah, she's not great at hand-to-hand combat. She's about to die. So, you know, peace. She's not a hero yet. So like save him is not really on her radar. It's like, let me get the fuck out of here.
you can just.
Oh, we in danger.
Yeah, it's fine.
I just said for the story, he had to die. But I mean, you know, I guess Hector, not goddamn Hector, I call him Hector now.
Hey.
No, but I guess his brother found out about it anyway through the cape. So, you know, shit's about to get real regardless, you know. But overall, I'll give the beginning myself a 7 out of 10.
Okay. Respect.
What about you, Kane?
I'm about right there too. Yeah, about a 7. I'm about the same. Like I said, I enjoy where it's going. Like I'm glad to see with the you know, not to spoil too much, you know, but with the hooded character that, you know, it was something else going on with it. You know, you can tell he being led. You know, it ain't just the all on. So like, and I'm like, you kind of tell. Because like I said, you can see that he not wanting to be exactly a bad guy, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah, there's certainly an entity influencing him. Like I forgot the name of that villain. It's like Shadow something. Marshall, do you know anything about who we're talking about? We know it's a demon that's kind of like influencing him, that kind of possesses the hood or whatever. But not too clear. I'm sure there are other people that, you know, are deep in the comics. I was hoping Flame would be here because I feel like he would know. He's big on these Marvel comics.
Yeah, he
well-versed.
He dives deeper than I do.
He's well versed in the Marvel comics. But yeah. Also, I do like the other character, Joe McKillicuddy, aka Ezekiel Stain. Yeah. So I read a little bit about him and his dad backstory. So he becomes a supervillain eventually.
But we see why.
Yeah. So that's that. I think that's another thing about the show. I was like, okay, they're building it. They're building it seriously, and it looks.
A lot of Easter eggs. I will say that a lot.
You said what?
You dropped a lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be be a very good show, despite what all the haters say. They're like, you look at all the reviews, nobody likes it, nobody wants to see it. And you look at the IMDb reviews, I'm like, first of all, yeah.
Well, I mean,
a lot of haters that like to go to IMDb to go and review things and review bomb things. Guess who doesn't really use IMDb a lot? I would bet. the targeted audience basically for Ironheart.
Yeah, I mean, like, just looking at it online, it's like Tomatoer gave it an 87, IMDb gave it like a 3, and IGN gave it like a 5. So it's all over
It's
the
all over the
place.
map because it's a lot of bad faith reviewers. A lot of people that are just doing it just to do it in a negative fashion.
Just the same people that hated Sinners. That's what it is.
Oh my goodness, that's just a funny statement right there. The people that hated Sinners, that is not a real statement. It's an oxymoron, right?
It is, because it's fun to look up those reaction videos and people just be like, I don't get it. And it's like, well, all right.
Sure. I'm sure there's a lot of things you don't get also. So
yeah,
we don't get you.
Thank God. I don't want that life. I'm sure it's easier to be just ignorant like that, but like, I can't.
It's not. It takes a lot of work to be
that
ignorant. Trust me. It takes work. It takes work to review something before it comes out negatively, talk trash about it the entire time before it comes out, and then watch 3 hours worth of content and then you review the content and then edit it and release the content and then comment, react to other comments and then reply to comments as well. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work for something you do not like, that you didn't think you would like, that you knew you would not like.
But is it work if you love it? Because I guarantee you they love it.
That's the thing. Some people might love hating it. Some people might just be haters, and haters, they don't love seeing people win. Like, that's why they do it. Like, it hurts to see other people win.
It hurts
to see. If you racist, it hurts to see black people happy. Like, it's just like how it goes. Because I didn't make the rules.
I didn't make the rules.
Them's the rules.
I just follow them.
Like, I'm just saying. Now I'm saying.
Nah, mean.
Marshall.
Hi.
Blind review the episode. What is your rating? Do you like everybody else did? Some of them didn't see it. There are a couple people that I have some video footage where they said I tried to watch the first episode. I watched 20 minutes, skipped the second episode until I just got to the action and still wasn't impressed. There are people that said that on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, and that same person probably watched Two Girls, One Cup more than once.
Oh my God.
I said what I said. I said what I said.
You are disgusting, man. You are, and so are these people. Yeah. So we'll never recover from it. Thank you.
For those of you that don't know what that is, don't look it up. Don't do it.
Don't listen to anything Marshall says. Review it. What's your rating? Blind rating.
Blind rating, I'll give it a 10. 6.9.
Damn, you're a hater.
Or am I just being realistic? Just because I haven't watched it yet.
I guess. Just go all in if you're going to.
Try to make me look bad. Nah, I'm turning this around on you.
You do that yourself, my friend.
I do that myself very well.
Oh man. But yeah, I can't wait for the rest of the series to come out. There's a lot more I can say about the haters. It's so funny. But I won't. I'll leave it at that, and we can just transition to.
What was that dance?
That's my transition. Me doing like a robot, like transforming.
That was great.
Oh. No.
I'm all right.
Hold on. Give me one moment. I'll be right back.
Who's recording me?
You don't want to know.
That was my imitation of every old person.
Who's recording me?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see me?
Like,
I can't see you guys. I just see my face.
hold the phone back.
Back. What? Back. What's back? Who's back?
We love all of you, I promise. But like,
No, sorry. We are not ageist. We love old people.
it's just the young we kind of hate. But you know, what? No, maybe. Anyone that actively uses Skibbity, you're on my shit list. I'm sorry, you are.
Yeah.
I will burn a house down if my child starts talking like that.
It's inevitable. I thought I was in the clear. Nope. When kids say all the crazy things, and I'm like, really? Really?
You're gonna use 90s slang, and you're gonna like it.
You will say, "Oh snap."
No, oh snap, no.
Yes. Actually, both my kids say it. Thank you very much, because I say it so much.
I do. I say that too. I mean, like, I also say weird things just because I'm from Wisconsin. Like a water fountain, I've called it a bubbler my entire life.
Whoa, that is super Midwest. What bubbler? What is in there? Alcohol? Like, why do y'all call it that? It's
Possibly
water. Well, in Wisconsin,
I mean,
it's probably what
I don't do this one,
fountains.
but instead of soda, a lot of people say pop.
Yeah, that's around different places. You can catch that up north, Midwest.
Up north there, eh?
Yep.
God, I hate talking like that. Anyways.
Yes. Where were we? Oh yeah, my transition. To
Please, no, say more.
my dancing. Sorry, I'm old, guys.
I'm old.
Guess what? I'm old. If you didn't know. But no, transition to a little bit of anime Crunchyroll topic. As you guys know, we are winding down the spring series of the Crunchyroll releases. So we have some of our favorite animes that are coming to an end, such as Windbreaker, or it came to an end already.
Yeah.
And so what did everybody think?
So then, listen, like Windbreaker, man, like that anime, like it's snuck up to probably my second favorite of all time, just from the sheer like heart behind it, and just like that drama that is like, oh, it's a drama that like knows how to hook anybody that's not even like a big drama fan. Like if you get like kind of uncomfy real easy, very much like the main protagonist, I think this is a great show for you to watch, because then it helps you understand your feelings. It helps you understand how other people process things.
It kicks down them doors, the emotions
Exactly.
that you're running from.
And I mean, just like watching that last episode, just knowing that this season was wrapping up, it's one of those things where I'm like, damn it, I don't want to wait.
It totally snuck up on me too. I was like, wait, what?
But like, I mean, even just the build up alone, like especially when they first like get into the red light district and just show the overall camaraderie of that whole area. When, you know, like you think of a red light district, you're automatically thinking of just the nasty. But they kept it just so wholesome and family focused, because they're just like, yeah, we understand what it may look like on the outside, but like we're all here for each other. We're gonna protect our own, even if it means us going down. And then just like it's just forever. It will forever impress me as just the perfect drama action combo. Because let's not forget, the fight scenes alone could just carry this story. Like they could cut out a lot of the drama, and the fighting alone is just top tier. But yeah,
and they do not skimp on the fighting.
No.
As much as emotions and drama is packed into the show, and how much talking actually, they still don't skimp on the fighting. It's like Yo, y'all know y'all be fighting a lot, right? Like y'all basically in
Right.
Gotham.
Well, and I was just like thinking about it too. Like, it does the same things that Sinners does, where it combines these things in a way that you just never knew could really happen. Just like you think about Sinners, it's very much a musical, but not a musical.
Yes, it is.
And just like Windbreaker, it's an action fighter, but it's kind of not. So
It's a bromance.
Yeah.
It's an action bromance.
Yeah, it's like it's found its perfect combo, and it's probably been the one I've been recommending to people the most. That are like, what should I watch to get into anime? I'm like, here.
Hey, why don't you take this for a spin?
Breaker. What they be doing?
All right, Kane, what you got?
I didn't watch the last episode.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, glad I didn't
but-
say too much then.
Good thing this isn't a last episode review, because honestly, what happened in the last? You pretty much got the gist of everything before the last episode. Basically, what did you think about this season overall? So this season, I mean, before you watch the last episode.
The season overall, like I said, I thought it was amazing because, like I said, they hit from all angles. Even when, like I said, the introduction of our trans homegirl, like I thought that was so dope, and like how welcoming everybody was to that. Like not like not a single person was tripping about that on their squad. Like it wasn't like,
Dude, yeah, I cried that episode. Like, that got me.
It's a normal thing. It's like, oh, what's the name? Oh yeah, that's our girl. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's our boy. You know,
that's homie right there.
there.
That's homie.
I'm saying, and like they're like, hey, I dare you say something wrong. Hey, we all slide. You know, like the love was there. So like being able to see that and for them to hit all bases, but they tough too. It ain't like they no slouches. Like
right.
So like that was love. I mean, like I said, it was one of the four kings. Like it ain't no more love than that. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yes, and the best thing about I'm forgetting her name. Tsubaki?
Yeah.
Tsubaki is one of the four kings.
Yeah.
Boy, mess around if you want to. Mess around if you want to.
A lot of people like, I will never understand that
you
level
don't,
of like heart.
you don't have to. We will slide on you. But we ain't gonna have time because Sabaki gonna be on you. Sabaki gonna be on your ass on them bumpers.
Really already got it. We just hit.
Yo.
Also, like those chest kicks with the heels she was wearing.
Subaki walk in, I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, that was crazy.
She got the coldest walk, like with the music building up. You're like, oh.
All right,
you better run.
Can we not appreciate them?
The twins.
When she said,
"Oh yes, the twins." Oh, how can I forget the twins?
On the way there.
Yeah, the twins is too cold, bro. Like,
I'm like, let's go.
I was like, that's not fair. Like that little trio right there, that's overkill. Like you can't be walking up and just mopping the floor with everybody like this. Come on now.
Yeah, that's all that squad really is. It's like just those three, and you're like, okay, I get it. It's like these two alone just grasp hands and do spinning kicks all over the place.
They ain't even looking. Like I know yet, I'll be there.
Yo, that was the coldest. That was the coldest part. I was like, this is how long they've been together and how deep they ties go. No words was said. Homie thought he was about to slide on Sabaki real quick, and they came out of nowhere. I was like, yo, this was cold. This is cold right here. It's killer. Ken, I'm assuming you guys watch it together. Have you seen the last episode? Okay, that was like he take it too long. I'm gonna just
never.
That sounded believable.
Never.
Always watch together.
Windbreaker.
And a lot of other things.
A couple of them.
So wait, all right. Now, what has he been watching without you?
Without me. Like when we're together, we'll watch on my Crunchyroll. But if I ever click on his, I'll be like, "Oh, this is what you've been watching." But when we're together, on my profile, so I'll be like, "I have on your profile," but I was like, "Oh, okay, okay, all right."
Hey, look, it makes sense. Look, first of all, your Crunchyroll account is on my Crunchyroll account.
I said, "Pal."
I feel like there is a very comedic skit in here. Like, excuse me.
But when we're together, we're always on my profile.
Oh yeah, I mean, I
feel like I want
to
to
make her own profile.
I want to see a comedic skit. You guys just gave me this idea where, like, you know how like most people will be like, you get huge red flag when you like go into your partner's phone and it's locked, got a code on it. What if you like go to get on his Crunchyroll and it got a code on it? Like, what you been watching? What you been watching? You been watching stuff without me? Oh.
Profile now.
Okay. The ear scratch was perfect, bro.
My profile is what we watch together.
Oh my God, that is funny.
Back on topic. Okay.
I ain't mean to start nothing, guys. I'm sorry. This is look at me. I'm supposed to be like, you know, a healer, so to speak. You know, I like to bring people together. This is
I just had to say
podcast.
Like 5 words.
Hey, anime loyalty is real in every relationship, people. Remember that.
My wife doesn't watch it, so I don't have to worry about it.
Lucky. Me too. I'm lucky on that front right there. Okay.
Well, he's not.
Me anime is su anime. No, but your take on the entire season, Kenna.
I loved it. I liked seeing the 4 kings. I like the villains. Oh, these new villains. I'm like, yes, I love a good villain. Especially one that's interested in Sakura-san.
Yeah, they be latching on to him like Orochimaru on Sasuke. They like
when they were first introduced, he's like, "Hey, what you doing with them?"
Said, I see something in your eyes, bro. You ain't one of them.
For like a few hours, he watched them fight.
Yeah, I don't want to make them fight.
Well, he saw the whole fight.
Yeah, dude. I was like, you was just watching.
He was just watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he was like, "What you doing with them?"
But the way his name strikes fear, he's a legend in feuding. So yeah. He was one of the OGs as well. I don't want to spoil it for you guys to let you guys watch. You guys watch the backstory. But I will say, what's Sakura's homeboy's name? The yellow-haired guy who can't fight.
Supposed to know everything. He didn't even know about him.
Yeah, but like the one thing I was gonna say, I like the way they that his role is like he's a great storyteller.
I hated that.
I know
you hated that.
He wasn't even there. Why is he telling this?
Hey, you telling a word of mouth story
to the people that was actually there.
Like,
but that's like a grand thing in like war. There's always got to be a person that documents and passes stories down, and you got to be like, especially in like Asian culture, like even in like especially in like Chinese and Japanese, it's like those.
Akihiko.
Yeah,
Akihiko.
But hear me out.
I had to figure that out.
When stories like that happen, it's usually like really came from somebody that had somebody that was a part of that. It was really close to word of mouth. He didn't know nobody from that school. Like, like who'd you hear this from?
Hey man, I'm just passing the story down the way. But also, you didn't finish it. But I will say this: I felt some type of way about the main guy. What's the white hair guy's name? The leader.
Main guy. You talking about the?
Oh no, their leader.
The leader. The leader. He. After he tells the story, he's like, "Well, that's part of the story that everybody knows. Nobody knows the real story." It's like you just been letting people pass around this fake story.
Yes.
For the betterment of the
so
community.
That's not Hiko's fault. That's his fault. Everybody been saying this story. He just real theatrical with it. It's like,
hey, look, he was theatrical, but at the same time, like I said, who giving this scary dude all the stories? Hey,
look, his stories passed down, and he's a great storyteller. So he has to take it upon himself, learn it real good, produce it.
He didn't come from a hood school. He came from a regular school and was transferred. They're like, everybody's like,
yeah, that's why he can't fight. He's a theater kid, obviously. He's an artsy kid.
Did he kids from every school?
Yeah,
He's like, oh, he was from this school. Hey, it was him. Hey,
It was him.
How you know this?
Hey man, he gotta know where to go and where not to go because he can't fight. He gotta learn the streets.
Can't fight, so I don't expect.
Gotta learn the streets. He gotta survive somehow.
Couldn't know.
But he alive. He learned how to do the little duck move.
Right, look,
Hey, and what did he tell him? Boy, it worked, but don't think you can keep doing that.
Yeah, so like you still closed your eyes.
Like, come on now. Like that was a last time thing. You did it. I'm glad it worked out.
Oh man, they going man, leave Akiko alone. He gonna shine one day. He gonna shine.
That was his shining moment.
But no, I will say I am not going to spoil it for you guys. But it's like a little semi spoily thing. Because I wanted to say this. The way they ended the damn season, where we see like the main leader of the bad guys, my man is literally just like a little hood Rengoku. Like that's what he looked like, a little Rengoku with like a little fade mullet type thing, like whatever his hairstyle is. From Demon Slayer.
Yep.
I was like, hold on, Rengoku's the nicest person in the world. You can't just draw him up and make him a bad guy.
But they did it.
Hey, you talking about because Endo walked up on him right when he had just beat up a whole bunch of other dudes.
Yeah. So you saw him.
So that is the last episode.
Oh, that was the last
So we did
episode?
see the last episode. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
No, it's episode 12.
so yeah, we did see that. We did.
Okay, good. So y'all know.
So no spoilers.
We definitely seen them. They just like, hey, he's an Endo cool, but his boy is the real problem.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got as scared as everybody else. I was like, there's someone else better than him?
Because everybody was already scared.
And I was like, because like at first, he was singling out Sakura, and I was like, yo, if the leader didn't beat him, why is he singling out Sakura? Like that's not gonna end well. But then I was like, oh, there's somebody above him.
Other guy.
That's still scary right there. So, and he looked like Rengoku, so he gonna be nice with the fades. Like he gonna be catching bodies. Right? He stacked up a body of people.
Shoot some fireworks.
To shoot, like this man is unhinged. Like what? You can't.
Yes, it should be higher. I need more bodies.
Like, yo, who are you? Like, what is this? 300? Like, what is this? I need more bodies? Like, that's crazy talk. Right?
Yeah, they released the final one. And, just like we were kind of talking about with Ironheart, there's plenty of people out there that are already hating on it just because they're very used to the idea that, DC is a very dark universe. So seeing this James Gunn version of it where there's a lot of bright colors and it's not like as dark as like the Snyderverse movies or kind of any of the other DC related things that are out there, people are worried. They're very concerned. They're just like, oh, I think James Gunn is trying to give DC the Marvel effect. And I mean, sure, he may be doing that a little bit, but overall, like the trailers I've seen, I'm pretty happy with it. Like, I'm excited to see this take on it, just because it's just from the trailers alone, it's giving me a lot of, in the best way possible, it's giving me a lot of like the first Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, where you're sitting there like with a story you're either very familiar with or it's something you've heard about in passing, and he's just overall knocking it out of the park, kind of, or just like putting just such a different twist on it that's, I guess, making it a little bit more relatable for the entire viewing audience while still giving those nods to the real comic book nerds. And then you just also gotta think about it in the same fact too that it's never going to be the exact same as any comic or any other show or movie you've seen, just because it defeats the purpose. So you really just got to go into it with an open mindset. But I'm pretty pumped with how things are looking overall, especially because Crypto's in this movie, and Crypto the super dog is just cool because who doesn't love a dog? But yeah, I mean, we could totally jump into the trailer because I know everybody hasn't seen it. But yeah, I'm digging it. There it is.
Bam. Yeah. So like I said, I think this is going to be a good movie. Like I said, my biggest critique always has been like, I think we should move on from the red tights, but it's iconic. Weirdos.
Well, I mean, thankfully, I think this is just like the idea. This is his first super suit. So just like with Deku and the suit that his mom gave him, it's only going to get better as things go on because it's going to get ripped up, and obviously they're going to figure out the things that need to get upgraded. So, yeah, I mean, like, I get that, but that's one of the things where you got to be like, patience. This is like, you got to let James Gunn cook a little bit before you can really even like try to like make a judgment like that. But yeah, I mean, and another big
I
thing.
want what I want.
I want what I want. So yeah, I started watching the TV series on Apple TV, Murderbots, based off of the Murderbot book series by Martha Wells, I believe is her last name. Either way, it's great. It's dark, it's funny, and it's right up my alley. Because again, like, Attack on Titan is one of my comfort shows, just because I am the way I am. But this is like such a great take on the overall, like, I guess, like, especially like nowadays where we have such a big fear revolving around AI getting a little bit too much freedom. That's a lot of what this is. It's based on a security unit, or a SEC unit is the abbreviation for it, and the SEC units are these robots that are basically like, just like it sounds, they're used for security purposes. So it actually is super strong. They have like very quick decision making, and all they really care about is the security of the people that they're watching over. Well, this specific SEC unit was able to get rid of his governing processor, which basically made him follow human rules, and very much was what made him a robot. So now he is free of all of those restraints, and he's just kind of hiding in plain sight. But while he's hiding in plain sight, he's streaming these hysterical sci-fi space soap operas. And you get to experience the space soap operas while he's watching it. And then when he gets interrupted, like, it cuts out on the TV show, and you can like hear this robot's inner thoughts of being like, oh, these fucking humans. It's so funny. It's so great. Like, I think they're really knocking it out of the park so far. But like, yeah, and like a big thing that it comes into play is the overall, like, that questioning of, well, is this AI now really like a sentient being? Should this be allowed? Because the group that he's working with kind of starts putting the pieces together, and it's about like their overall response to the situation as well. There's some of those that have already kind of viewed him as part of the team, and it only enforces it. But then there's those people that have had bad experiences with robots, kind of the same way that that it was set up in Mandalorian with Din Djarin's character, where the droids killed his family, so he hated droids. With a lot of people like that in this world, in this kind of like world too. So yeah, it attacks all sorts of different dynamics. It attacks like thruples and stuff like that too. So yeah, this Show is so good. Highly recommended.
Yeah, man, check out this dope shit. Get